today for this month at ActivePipe. We have a super special announcement, and as a result, we have some really special guests who will be going over this month's releases. One in particular that I think has been generating a lot of hype. With me, I have Nathan McKinnon, who is the product manager here at ActivePipe. I also have Cameron Brown, who I'm aware is not a stranger to most of you here, Director of US Customer Success. And my name is Brian. I'm the product marketing manager here at ActivePipe. The three of us, we are super excited to present to you what we've been up to here at ActivePipe in terms of future releases, what we have coming down the horizon, and how it'll help you in your business. So with that, Nathan, I'll let you take over.
Thanks, Brian. Hi, everyone. Today I'm going to be talking to you about what we're releasing in terms of a new product line. So I want to talk a bit around the context, the why behind this these changes that we're making, and Brian's going to touch more on the kind of the value, the description of these products. So it really started with spending a lot of time with our customers in the market and really understanding the customer pain points, problems that you all have, and reflecting back on the products that we offered. And we found that they really weren't well aligned to the problems that you experience in regular day-to-day as a real estate agent. So what we really wanted to focus on was rethinking how we arrange our offerings and really aligning them behind core problems. So that was one of the pieces we wanted to address here. We also really, in our research and learning about our customers, got a much deeper understanding of how real estate agents worked, particularly in the US. So obviously, as you can probably hear, I'm from Australia, and there's a lot of differences between the markets, and we really wanted to enhance the product to just work a lot better in this US market, around managing contacts and that life cycle. So the other thing we wanted to really focus on was getting the branding more aligned with what we're trying to solve. So I'll touch more on that in the next slide. So I want to talk about what we are calling these new product lines, and just to give some context what they're changing from. So again, we want to really focus on the value that we're delivering. So we're actually rebranding all of our products, but it's not just changing the name, it's also really fundamentally realigning what the products represent. So in the most basic case, we've got our Connect product, and what we're trying to solve for here is Connect is a tool to help real estate agents connect their content with their customers. So that could be listings, that could be articles that you've written, videos that you've created, and that's connecting that content through to your customers. So that's the most fundamental problem we want to be able to solve. Then to kind of step up to the next product here, we want to really focus on nurturing the contacts. So Nurture is really a tool for you to import your database and nurture them over the long term. So it's really about that sustained kind of nurturing, automated nurturing. It's more of a hands-off tool that you can just set up and nurture your contacts in the background. And then finally, we move up to the Grow tier, and that's where we're really focusing on growing your business. So this tool is really designed to help you generate value, extract value out of that database. So all the kind of features in this are really aligned to surfacing up new leads, new opportunities, notifying you of that so you can follow up with a phone call and generate new business. So that's the idea behind these new products. So we really wanted to make sure that they just aligned much more clearly behind these problems, and offer a much better experience for you as the user. So I'll talk about the kind of how that's represented too with our new logo. So we're rebranding the new product tiers as well. So you can see here that we've got these three different logos representing each of the different products. And much like the products themselves, These logos just really build on each other to demonstrate that it's basically what level you want to get out of the platform. Each product builds on the previous product, going right up to that grow offering where you get all the benefits of connecting with your contacts, nurturing them over the long term, and generating leads and new business. So that's a bit of context around the background of kind of how we got to this position. And Brian's going to talk a little bit more now about the deeper about the kind of value prop of each of these products.
Thanks, Nathan. So I'll start off with Nurture, which is the one that we've kind of established as our core product for the US market. As Nathan mentioned, Nurture is really, really about the customer. So when your agents or when your marketers, when they're talking and interacting with customers, what sort of experience are you providing for them? And if I were to do like an imaginary show of hands, how many of you guys have used services like Amazon, or maybe stayed at a really nice hotel, or even stayed in Airbnb? These companies, what they do is they invest a lot in innovation and data, right? To the point where they're almost able to predict the sort of business decisions that you will make with them a year down the line, 9 months down the line, whatever the case may be. And the idea behind that is that they can tailor their content, they can tailor their messaging, they can even tailor their products and services so that you will have an even better or even a happier experience with them. So you'll continue to do business with them forever and ever. And that's kind of what we're going for with our product, with our Nurture product. So the value proposition of the Nurture product is to deliver exceptional service at every stage of the buyer and seller journey with an extensive library of content and long-term nurture campaigns. So we've actually worked with lots and lots of marketers, people with industry expertise, just really senior tenured people in this space who have essentially built an extensive library of content and nurture campaigns that are ready for people like yourselves to use. And the point is they always will meet the customer, whether they're a buyer, seller, anything in between, no matter what stage of the home buying or selling journey they're in. So everything is pre-made, everything is tailored, and everything is relevant to their needs. The idea behind this is that personalized lead nurturing at scale keeps the agents connected with their clients over the many years between property transactions, so they are front of mind when it matters. So just in quick summary, Nurture is really meant to provide your customers the experience that they deserve, as well as so that they will return to you next time they're in the market to buy a home. So the key messages of the Nurture product is to master the customer experience. We want to help you understand your clients' needs and exceed their expectations. We also want to help you build robust and long-term nurture campaigns, which will, as Nathan said, will help maintain relationships over the many years between transactions, ultimately with the hope that they will return to you. We also want to help you save time, of course, because this is all automated. It's all really low lift on your end. This means that agents, marketers, brokerages as a whole can save countless hours from cold calling, emailing. It's essentially ready to use out of the box, ready for you guys to communicate with your customers. And the last key message for Nurture is to help foster growth. So of course, I think a hot topic right now is how do we attract and retain top agents? We built this product knowing that agents, marketers, broker owners, they really don't have that much time on their hands. So we wanted to make this really easy to use, but still get maximum impact from the business results of it, which helps your agents become more efficient and help your marketers become more efficient as well. So huge value proposition for attracting and retaining top performing agents. So now I'll take you through what a nurture journey looks like. So we built this website to kind of just show you what a sample nurture journey would look like. So over on the left side, you might recognize some of these faces. These are our imaginary personas, whether that's a first-time home buyer on the top, or on the bottom might be a seller. You click on one of these personas, will take you through a nurture journey. Again, all pre-made, all ready to go, all ready to meet this customer wherever they are in the buying process. So for example, let's just call him Bill. He's a first-time home buyer. He's currently renting. He needs more space, and he has some preferences when it comes to type of home that he's interested in. So the nurture journey for him might look something along the lines of this. The agent first meets the first-time home buyer at an open house. The email that we will send for you will look like this, giving some suggestions for some of those properties, really just to act as the introduction between the brokerage and the customer in this case. Now, as we move further down the customer journey, this first-time home buyer might have provided you with a list of preferences, or maybe some properties that they have in mind. So what we'll do further down the journey is automated emails will be sent on your behalf to them that matches their preferences. This is something that demonstrates higher intent to purchase, right? As they move down this funnel, you know that this buyer is getting more and more interested in a specific type of property. So we want to make sure that we are tailoring that message to them the further we go down this funnel. And as we go to the very end of this nurture journey, of course, hopefully ends in an offer. And if the contact is ready to make an offer, this campaign is automatically deployed as well. And the same goes for any of these other personas. So over here, we've identified only 4: a sphere of influence nurture journey, a potential seller nurture journey, and a post-transaction nurture journey, all unique and all tailored to the type of customer that these will service, and all with different types of content and emails. Now I'll be moving into the Grow product. As Nathan mentioned earlier, Grow, or let me back up a little bit. Nurture is about the customer, right? We want to make sure that the customer is getting a perfect experience. We're really obsessing over what their customer journey looks like. Grow is a little bit different. Grow is actually all about the brokerage. So people like yourself. For Grow, we want to sort of lift the curtain behind all the opportunities in your database so that they surface and that you guys have more business to work with. So the value proposition of Grow is the only all-in-one lead generation system that unlocks the commission sitting in an agent's database. This could look something along the lines of maybe having 1,000 or so contacts in your database. You don't have time to figure out who is interested in what property. Grow can do all that for you. We will help you identify high-value contacts based on their digital behavior and automatically nurture them with personalized communications. The key message for Grow is 4 things: guess less, sell more. Always know who is most likely to buy or sell. So again, we want to unveil the curtain that is hiding all the opportunities in your database, making it easy so you guys don't have to guess who demonstrates high intent to purchase or sell. Grow will take care of all that for you, and you guys can do the business yourselves. Grow also helps to save time. Automated nurturing means agents save countless hours cold calling and emailing. Grow will also help you build your brand. Stand out from competitors with targeted communications when your clients need them. And of course, like our other product offerings, Grow is a great way to foster growth as well. Now, agents will have a better way to help identify opportunities in their database without much work on their end. So if you're interested in learning more, or if you have any questions, I'd like to take some time just to address any questions. Feel free to leave it in the chat box. Or reach out to our Director of US Customer Success, Cameron at activepipe.com. We'll be more than happy to connect you with your dedicated customer success manager if you want to learn more, or we'll leave some time here to answer some questions right now. Cool. Well, if there's no questions, I'll give you some time back into your evenings. But again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to Cameron at activepipe.com. We would love to explain a little bit more and even demo how Grow and how Nurture works, as well as what type of value it could bring you and your brokerage. Thanks for joining us today.